Hello, hello, Tatum here. Welcome back to day 7 of our Shape Up September challenge. It's time to grab your stability ball. No weights needed. This is a super quick 30-minute workout that will once again challenge your core strength and stamina, stabilization, endurance, and balance. It's the one thing I love about using a stability ball, the challenge of instability. You will want to engage your core throughout by drawing in and bracing. Core engagement is important in keeping the hips, knees, and ankles stable throughout these exercises today. So begin with body weight and progress from there. Now let's get to it. All right, hello, hello, welcome back. It's day 7 of my Shape Up September 22-day challenge here to keep us going. Today we are just using our stability ball or exercise ball. So you really need one for this workout, okay? Everything involves this. No weights, just the ball. So kind of cool, kind of simple in that way. Let's go ahead and warm up just a bit. And we're gonna start with a lateral lunge with a little circle with the ball here. So just follow my lead. We're gonna step left, circle up and around, okay? Let's do a few of these. Even our warm-up will be with the ball. Everything today, we'll have 2 sets, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest on these circuits. I believe. Might have changed that last part. Good, let's go other direction. You would think I could remember. Here we go. Up and around. Good, out towards the knee, up towards the top and around. Good. 3 more for me. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're gonna reach up out in front and step back at the same time, okay? So just up overhead and down. Good. Alternate that leg for me and lift. Woo! Feel that good stretch. Ooh, through the shoulders and the back as we work here on our back and shoulders. Try to get as high as you can overhead. Good work. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna clap and toss our ball up. You might see mine leave the screen. No. We're gonna go up, and as we toss up, we're gonna clap really quick, okay? So up and catch. Couple claps here. Having a little fun. A little middle school gym play here. Give me another one. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, there we go. That's your only fun for the rest of this workout. I kid you not. No, I'm just kidding. Come down. We're gonna do a reverse hyper here. Extension. Let's start with one leg. Just make sure that glute is activated. Squeeze and lift, then set down. Then we can do the other side. Squeeze first, the bottom, and then lift. Squeeze, lift. Squeeze and lift. There you go. Just engaging one side at a time if you can here. Try to focus on that one side. There you go. Not easy, not easy. Well, at least for me. Not easy when you have overactive hamstrings. There we go. And go. Now, let's try both of them. So you're going to lean forward just a bit. Squeeze and lift. It's a small lift. You don't have to swing up and bounce all around, even though it's fun. We're just going to squeeze and lift. Tiny lift. Squeeze, lift. Good. Make sure both sides turn on. There you go. Let's go 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, mine are working. We have about a minute, a little over a minute, so let's go into dead bug. Just make sure that this core is engaged as well, because we have a lot of core today in what we're doing with the ball. When you have instability, you're gonna have a lot of core work. So let's go ahead and bring that right hand to the ball and left knee if you wanna do a bent knee or a straight leg. And then we're gonna bring the opposite arm and leg to the ball. And I want you to push the knee and the hand together like we do usually when I'm trying to kind of get you used to bracing here. Draw the belly button in. Good. How are we doing on time? Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna switch, left hand on ball, right knee, left leg and arm extended, reach up, push the knee and hand together that are holding the ball, 2, 3, draw the stomach down to at least the belly button here, 5, 6 to 10 here for me, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we should be good and warm. I know I am. We're gonna start here with our first exercise. Here we go. We're gonna go into our first one. Exercise 1, decline push-up to get on the ball. You're gonna lay down, walk yourself forward. The more body that you have on the ball, the easier this push-up is. It's the reason that I really like this one. I'm gonna go out quite far here, so I'm gonna walk out, walk out. You can put your shins on here, get your decline. You can go to your feet on this one as well. Just push more body on to make it doable. I like to use this one at the gym because a lot of people can find their decline with the ball based on where you modify pushing back, making it easier, okay? Pushing out harder. There you go, keep working. 3, 2, and 1, rest, nice work. All right, we're just gonna hold on to this ball. We're gonna go in isometric, or we're gonna squeeze a little bit actually instead of just hold. So you're gonna take your elbows here and wrap your arms around, and we're just gonna squeeze in against the ball and release. That's it. Squeeze. Woo, give it a 1-2 count. This is tough, right? It's good work on the chest. Oh, we got it. I'm feeling it in places I don't usually feel. No, that's good. 26 seconds here. Keep moving. My ball is really big. There are different sizes of balls that you can buy. I have a couple here, small, medium, to this one being large. That's it, squeeze. 10 seconds here. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're gonna go 30 seconds here each side. We're gonna bring a foot up, and we're just gonna go into a single leg squat here with that foot up, all right? So get ready, 3, 2, and 1. There you go. If you want, you can go into a lateral lunge with your foot down on the floor if this is too much today. And down. Woo. Try to focus on keeping this knee over that second and third toe. It wants to wobble. Draw the stomach in. Squeeze your core. Nice and tight. Brace through here. See if you can control it. Go slow. That's it. We're halfway, so we're going to switch sides now very quickly. And get into the other leg. Oh, there we go. There we go. So not only are we stabilizing here, trying to do and move through, we've really got to get this leg to control itself on this, with all this instability here. Good. Watch that knee. I don't know what mine looks like. 3, 2, and 1. All right, again, if that's too much on the ball, maybe we just go out and up and slide down here into a little lateral slide. All right, leg curls now. We're gonna come to the floor. We're gonna go with our toes in, okay? So toes are in, heels out. We're gonna lift our hips and we're gonna roll in and back out. I'm gonna keep my hips up today. Sometimes we can lower in between if you want and squeeze the glutes. But today, since I wanna kinda isolate this hamstring and just work it, we're just gonna go with those toes in, hips up. We're halfway. You're doing great. Woo! Keep the hips up, squeeze in and out, try to control it. If this is too much for today, I'm gonna have you just work on getting the hips up with the ball. The more leg you put on, the easier it is, so you could put a lot of leg on there and work here. That's rest, okay? Nice job. Just different things you can do. Let's grab your ball, find your wall. Whoop. One of my favorite calf raises here. I think I got this from Athlean X. Really good. We're gonna squat here down, then raise up onto those toes, push into the toes. Then place your feet flat again, squat, raise up onto the toes to stand. Good. Squat, toes, stand. Nice work. Just moving like this. Really get up on those toes. You want the ball kind of on that lower half of your back, the lumbar there area, so that the ball can kind of slide up the back. There you go. If you have it too high up here, it's gonna end up at your head. Make sure your feet are flat as we squat down. Then you'll wanna get up on those toes and push in. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, we're gonna do plank knee tucks. So again, to get on the ball, for some of those just getting started, you wanna lay down, walk yourself out into this high plank, and we're gonna tuck under with the ball and out. All right, you're trying not to, you might right now just be dropping those knees, but if you can, think about trying to get up onto your shoelaces and keep those knees up off the ball, all right, as you tuck. If this is too much, just work on holding your plank here on the ball and find your balance. Work balance first. All right, we're halfway. That's it, keep working. Up under those shoelaces. See the difference? That's when I drop the knees and my knees stay on the ball, to coming up and bringing it up on the shoelaces. Again, a ball offers so much instability that we may be really good at our plank, but we may need to hold it here instead with the ball. All right, that's a rest. Good job. We have 30 seconds before we go through this again. Another one I want to give you, and I'm sorry, I love to give options because you never know what's going to work for you. Might just be to find your plank here on the ball, okay? Instead of that decline and doing the tuck, just find an incline and just learn to stabilize on the ball and draw in and balance there. All right, we have our decline push-ups, rolling onto the ball. I'm just gonna get on this way. I'm gonna try to put my feet on here, all right? Remember, the more leg you have on the ball, the easier it is, okay? The more modified it becomes, and that's fine. Just start there. You can work your way out as you get stronger. But what I love about it is most everybody can find a place that works for them. We're halfway. That's it, breathe hard. I'm breathing hard. Stabilizing here now. Remember, and we kind of did 3, 2, and 1. We did that isometric dead bug. You gotta really draw in, brace here in the girdle, just bracing for all that, okay? All right, so we have that squeeze coming up now. Bring those arms around the ball, about a 90-degree bend in the elbow, and we're squeezing. A little extra here on the chest. Woo, there we go. Quick 30-minute workout today with the ball. Get you in and out. Good workout. We're doing 2 sets. If you want to take this longer, you have the time, you have the stamina and the strength, you could go through this 3 rounds versus my 2. So just go back and do another round. Here we go. And you could even do it by reps, or you can go back and play the video some more. Good. Squeeze tight. Ooh. Push in. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're going with that single leg squat here. Again, if this is too much for you, maybe you just come down, up and down into this left leg, into kind of a lateral lunge. Here we go. Up and down. Slow it down. Try to control the hip and the knee here over a second and third toe. Call me out, call me out. Oh, good work. That's it. Don't rush it. Get your balance. It's a tough one. Anything with the ball, anytime we add that instability, we're progressing, okay? So, all right, here we go. Halfway, other side. This is a bit of a progression for someone just getting started. So always just put your foot down, find something from the floor, take the ball away. I think I went through some of that earlier on. I should bring some of that stuff out. Take the instability out, remove the ball. Good. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. Leg curls. This time, we're gonna go toes out. Toes out. So my heels are in, my toes are out on this one. Raise up, roll it. Just showing you some different ways to move across the hamstring and work. Good. And I'm gonna stay high. You can drop your hips each time and raise them for a little bit of a break and a little bit extra glute action there with that lift. I'm gonna stay right here. We're halfway. Try to keep those heels in, toes out. Good work, you got it. Woo, squeeze your glutes, lift. Mine were starting to drop. I'm starting to kind of let this go as I just focused on rolling in. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, calf raises at the wall again. Now you can kind of see me against the wall, right? I don't look like I'm blending in somehow. Here we go. We're gonna squat down here, up on the toes, press up. Nice work. Down and up. Good. Push. Make sure those feet are flat when you squat down, then head to those toes and push up. If you're feeling your knees kind of bugging, try moving your feet in closer or out further. I find out further helps, but if you're too far out, that can cause some pressure on the knees as well. So just kind of play with that position, the positioning of your feet. Good work, good work. 3, 2, and 1. Love that one. All right, knee tucks. I'm gonna try something different for those of you who want the challenge, and I haven't done these in a while, so we'll see. It's a runner tuck. So you have your knee tucks here, okay? This one's a runner, so it's a single leg, okay? 3, 2, and 1. We'll go half like this and then half of the other. I have to put more leg on top to make it a little easier. Here we go, running it in and out. Again, this is pretty advanced. Just start with the other. Maybe you're at the floor or you're just holding your plank with your feet up, just learning to stabilize on the ball. Perfectly fine. Halfway, we're gonna switch to the other side. Here we go, pull it in, kick it out. Little runner legs here. Good. You got it, hang with it. It's tough, a lot of upper body strength and core strength happening. Woo! 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, great job. We have a minute here. We're gonna move on to the next part. It's gonna be a little bit of core work, okay? And when I say core a lot. Some people like it, some people don't like hearing core. You wanna hear abs, trunk strength, I don't know, whatever you wanna call it. We're gonna do back extensions here, okay? We're gonna get in some adductor work and some more glute work. All right, so all of this being so much part of the core, not just our abs. And we've been doing a lot of abs. We do have a reverse crunch where you'll feel it there as well. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. We have 20 seconds. So pretty excited about this one. These are 30-second intervals. Versus a 45, we're just gonna do it a couple times again and keeping it short and sweet today. Please, if you want more, do an extra round, okay? Let's lay down on our ball now for our back extensions. You can have your feet against the wall if you want. You're gonna come up, do a little swimmer for me. So out here, like we're diving in the water, come up, reach behind, touch those hands at the bottom or the lower back here. Good. That's it. Nice and gentle, don't overdo it. Don't swing up and pull up. You know, just extend here a little bit and then flex around that ball. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna lay down on our back. We're gonna squeeze this ball with our legs. Here we go. Give it a couple counts, okay? Get those legs around there. It's a big ball. 1, 2, release, 2, 2. I have a smaller ball here I use for this, but this will work fine today so we don't have to switch things in and out. keeping it simple. 6 here. Just count, give it a squeeze and a hold. Don't just quickly, want you to hold on to it for a second here. And then release. Woo, feel that. Good. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna do a reverse crunch now. Here comes your abs, all right? We're gonna squeeze on here, and you can go ahead and go upper body here. I want you to press against the ball. You can go with just lifting the hips up with that. If you wanna add an upper body crunch as well, you can go ahead. Here we go. 30 seconds of work here. Keep that pressure against the ball. It doesn't take much to feel the inner thighs working here. Lots of core muscles working here. Woo! Lower abs, upper, inner thighs. It's all there. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. We're going to go into a glute bridge with our upper body supported on the ball. Here we go. Let's start. You're gonna drop those hips and raise, okay? Right here, drop and raise, squeezing through the glutes. Now, if that's a little easy, next round I've got a little bit of a progression. We're halfway. Keep it coming. Squeeze and lift. Good. This one works really well with a band, a hip band if you have it, all right? 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, good. Back extension again. I gave us 30 seconds rest here, kind of staying true to the first one. Let's go ahead and grab a sip of water. Good job. Yesterday we had kind of cardio abs. I'm sure by now you see that we're working on a lot of core strength this September, all right? Going into October, we're gonna crush it. We're gonna candy crush it because it's gonna be Halloween. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's dive down into that water. Extend just a bit with your swimmer. Reach around. Good. This is a great workout today. Just nice and slow and controlled. Not too much. A little bit of a lower key for those days that you need it. And maybe you tell me, lower key, what are you talking about? This doesn't feel lower key. I'm sorry. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we're gonna go into that adduction. Here, squeezing the ball, inner thigh work. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze and release. Just make sure you hold it for a few seconds. A couple seconds here. So I usually count 1, 2, release, 2, 2, release, 3, 2, just like that. Good, go at your pace. Give it a good hug with your inner thighs here. All about the rainbows, hugs, kisses. What else do I say here to make things feel so nice? All right, there you go. Good job on that one. Remember, we're gonna come up now and lift that ball up off the ground with a good squeeze here. If you'd like, you can add that upper body crunch. Here we go. 1, 2, good. 30 seconds here. That's it. When we're crunching, make sure to lift the shoulder blades up off the floor. Don't just pull your neck in. You're actually trying to lift the shoulders up and shoulder blades into that crunch. Good job. Squeeze the ball. Don't just hold it. Really squeeze it. Woo! Feel the difference? 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we have that glute bridge. I'm gonna cross my legs this time. A leg, not both legs. So it's tough though, be careful. We're gonna cross here, and I'm gonna do a single leg, up and down. Woo, we gotta draw the stomach in, squeeze and slow it down. If you're not there, both feet on the floor. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Even I struggle. That's halfway, switch to the other side. Ooh, 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 ooh. Single leg, not easy. I got my hands down here just to kind of catch me. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that's a toughie. I love that though. I love that challenge. Okay, that's it today. Let's stretch a little bit. We'll use the ball actually for a stretch. Just grab a sip of water, quick one, in and out, not too long. If you want more, go back, visit this, go through it 3 times, okay? So now you could do one large circuit hit that first section one more time and then go right into this core part another time. Or just go back and do the first section on its own and forget, you know, doubling or tripling up. I don't know, doing this one a third time. All right, so let's go ahead and stretch. Let's go with our upper body. I want you to put one hand on the ball here, about 90 degrees. I love this stretch. I want to just show you a few of these. These are great. You're gonna put your other hand down. You're just gonna fall between the ball a little bit, or between the shoulder here, and just let the head kind of fall. That's all it is. It's just a light press. You should feel this, all right? Just keeping that arm up on the top of the ball. And all you gotta do is just drop down to that point where you start to feel the stretch. Don't push it, don't try to reach the ground, don't go too far. You're gonna feel your pec minor here into the front delt here, the shoulder. It's so good. And breathe. If you have any tightness, if you sit at a desk, this would be a good one to do. And you can do it on a chair. It doesn't have to be a ball, chair or desk, something low enough, but here we go. 90 degree here, drop down. Find that place that we're, ooh, there we go, feeling it. Breathe through it. Woo, good job. All right, another one I like. Hands on top of the ball. We're gonna drop that head kind of between the shoulders here down. Let the shoulder blades kind of pinch in and fold. So I don't want to be rounded here. I want to fall through the shoulders. Letting the shoulder blades pinch and fold here. Breathe. Ooh, doesn't that one feel good? All right, we're gonna come up now onto here. We're gonna lay down, find your balance, be careful. We're just gonna kind of stretch through our abs, up and through the shoulders. Spread those feet wide for good balance. Just reach back. Tell me this one doesn't feel good. This might be one of my favorites. If I could just stay here, I could probably fall asleep. If I could not fall off and lose my balance. All right, just feel that stretch. We sometimes forget to stretch our abs, and this is stretching also our chest and shoulders here, but sometimes we forget about our abs. And when these get tight, it does throw, you know, it's gonna pull in other areas, you know, maybe through your hip and back, and it's gonna cause some issues in your posture. So don't forget to stretch them, especially if you're someone who likes to crunch a lot and do so, even just sitting, just the tightness that happens. Be careful about it. See how you feel here. I know I'm doing better because I've been stretching them for a while, but when I first started stretching again, really trying to focus on it and doing yoga, I was like, oh my goodness, I couldn't even reach. It was crazy. Good, now bring those arms out to the side just a little bit. So here, up above the shoulders, good stretch. Bring them down out to the side and let them hang. Good work. Let's slowly come up. Be careful. You might be a little dizzy from being there in that position. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and put that ball away. Those are my favorites with the ball. Let's just go into some cat-cow here, just rounding and bringing the shoulder blades up towards the ceiling, and then dropping into the cow. Tops of the feet, look up, and again, tuck here. So while this workout was not super long or intense in a sense of like high energy and power and all of that, or even heavy strength, it was a big challenge on stability, balance, and core. So this is like kind of my thing for September, is just working to get those things going. Anytime we can do that, we're gonna do better in our strength, we're gonna do better in our cardio, our runs, everyday life situations. So please know that this stuff is important. It may not be the type of workout that you like, where you're sweating and the heart rate's very elevated. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. But let me just say that this is, in a sense, it was challenging, I'm sure, for you in that sort of instability type of core way. So keep practicing. These are great to do. Maybe this is not something you want to do every day to slow down and take time for this. but take time on the days that you're gonna go out and hit cardio hard, or maybe you've already had a heavy lifting day the day before, you're kind of tired, you don't want to lift a lot of weights, but you'd like to move through and focus on some of this core stability and strength. So this would be a great one for that day, all right? I hope you enjoyed this. Comment, let me know. I'm always looking for feedback. I love the feedback. I love the questions. I am here to help you. I will see you on day 8, and don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. We're trying to grow this. Follow us on Instagram. Check us out. We are trying to keep this going as long as possible. We absolutely love it. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.